Hello there my swell pretties, it is I, your favorite butt buddy group Pickles. Today I will be going to Zootopia. Now you may all be scratching your heads wondering, why am I going to Zootopia? Well you see, after Wacko had clogged up a diarrhea-infested toilet at a shopping mall, I decided to take the animatics to Zootopia for a super swell fun day. It will all start with Wacko and Dob playing on their laptops, when I was making some sandwiches in the kitchen. Wacko would show up and ask me if he could put hot sauce in his sandwich. Then I said to him that he could, and that's what he did. Dob would then walk up to me and ask if we could go to Zootopia. Well, that is a pretty swell idea, I would say to Dob, as I told Wacko and Yakko that we will be going to Zootopia to have a fun time there. The next day, after Wacko clogged up the Liney Sponge Mansion toilet again, we would all use the transwarp machine and we would all appear in Zootopia. Wacko would look around and say that the place looks very swell. Then we would all walk around Zootopia to find a bunch of animals acting like humans. Doesn't that sound very swell? When we got to an ice cream store ran by elephants, we would all head inside to see a very long-ass fucking lineup consisting of VTubers in various different forms, YouTubers itching for their next AdSense paycheck, fries, and throw animals, autistic man-children, more autistic man-children. After waiting in long for what seems like forever, when in reality is only 5 minutes, we would order a jumbo sundaes for us and we would all be eating the ice cream like crazy. While having the ice cream, Wacko would put on hot sauce in his ice cream and we weren't surprised that he would put ice cream on his ice cream. Wacko, you are gonna blow up the toilet for putting hot sauce in your ice cream, Dob would say, but Wacko wouldn't listen and would just eat the ice cream with hot sauce, while we eat our own ice cream sundae. Within a few moments after finishing the ice cream, we would all head out and walk around Zootopia. We would see Chief Boggo on duty, when he would see us and say, "Group Pickles and the Animaniacs, it is so good to see you my swell friends." I would tell Chief Boggo that we are visiting Zootopia for a day and he thought it was very swell. That is until Wacko let out a loud fart to which it stank up around us. Wacko, your fart stank up so bad. Dob would scold him, as Wacko realized that he would need to use the bathroom. Then he would look to see a trash can and decided to use it as a toilet. "Oh no Wacko, do not use that trash can as a toilet," Boggo would say, as Wacko sat down on the trash can. "Sorry Chief Boggo, it's ever this or I end up shitting myself," Wacko would say, as he begins to have explosive diarrhea in the trash can. We would all be disgusted, as Wacko filled up the trash can with loads of diarrhea. "Wacko, you better clean out that trash can," Chief Boggo would say, as he hands him some cleaning supplies, "but I don't want to Boggo." Wacko would whine only for me to tell Wacko that he shit in the trash can and now he will clean it up, unless he would want me to get Boris to ground him. Wacko would comply, as he cleaned up the trash can infested with diarrhea, to which it would take about a couple of minutes due to the smell being so bad. After cleaning up the trash can, we would all head to a clothing store, where we would be trying out all the clothes they have in Zootopia. Wacko would wear a shirt and do the great cornholio and say that he needs TE for his bunghole. We would laugh, as that seems funny, until we saw someone by the name of that man-child Dan Sobel. Wacko would poke fun at him saying he is a baby for watching kid shows. We would also poke fun at him, and then he would be laughing at him being ass hurt. After the clothing store we would see Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps in police duty. They would ask us on what brought us to Zootopia. Then I would explain to them that we are here to visit Zootopia and they thought that it was very swell. We would then see Duke Selton watching something on his phone and we would guess that he was watching Bill Jensen live stream, and they were even watching him get ass hurt when people troll him a lot with NSFW and even the Funk Shaker along with ear rap. We would join Duke Selton and troll Bill Jensen with lots of silly things in his live stream. He would be like, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." We would laugh at Bill censoring his stream after the Funk Shaker was played, followed by ear rap, to which Bill Jensen would shout, "Stop with the ear rap." Then we would continue to troll him with media shares and super chats, until Bill Jensen rage quit the stream and Duke Selton would run off to wherever he is going, as we had no idea where he was going. After watching Bill Jensen's live stream, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde would be heading off to continue their job as police officers. As we headed off to explore more of Zootopia, we would be in the Antarctic part of Zootopia. It was very cold and we would be seeing all of the animals that can sustain the cold weather. "Man, it is cold crew," Wacko would say, as Dob and Yakko were also cold like myself. After exploring that part of Zootopia, we would be in the rainforest part of Zootopia and we would be like in a safari place. Yakko would say that it is cool and swell. Wacko would say the same, as Dot did. That is, when we saw my gay counterpart and his butt buddies from the Barney Bunch, they were all trying to make Zootopia sweller. I would ask my gay counterpart on what he is doing. Then he would say that he and his butt buddies from the Barney Bunch were trying to make Zootopia sweller and turn Zootopia into Drootopia. We would tell him that there is no way he would turn Zootopia into Drootopia. Then Wacko would say that the Barney Bunch are a group of sick fucks for trying to turn Zootopia sweller. Then my gay counterpart would look at Wacko and say, "My good sir, you just said the magic word, and you know what that means." Wacko would try to get away, but only for the Barney Bunch to pull Wacko in. As they began to do their NSFW fun time with Wacko, and it would sound like it is not a good idea to call the Barney Bunch a group of sick fucks. Drootopia is a better name than Zootopia. Pounding you in our meat sticks is swell. And now for the big finish, like swa 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 swa. Peg, that was swell. After that swell time Wacko had with the Barney Bunch, his ass was gonna be sore for a week thanks to that gay butt pirate. Then I would be putting the Barney Bunch members into the Wiggles box, and then I would send them back to their own universe. I am sure that would teach that sick butt pirate and his butt buddies a lesson in wanting to turn Zootopia into Drootopia. After that, Dot along with Wacko and Yakko would ask me if we could go see Gazelle's concert, to which I thought it was a super duper swell idea. Then we would head to Gazelle's concert, to which we would sing and dance as she sings during the concert. After the concert, we would then use the transwarp machine and we would all be back in the Linus Bunch universe. Then we would all head to bed for the night, and it sure was a super duper swell day. Wow, that trip to Zootopia was super duper swell. I think me along with Wacko and Dot will go to Zootopia and do what we did right now. See you all later, my swell pretties. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, as well as ring the notification bell to when the Lion Queen uploads a new video. Also be sure to subscribe to her backup channel known as Mrs. Dark Shigo, as link to that is in the About page section of her channel. Also don't forget to follow her on Twitter and DeviantArt, as links to those are in the About page section of her channel. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, or whatever time zone you are living at, and we will see you all next time, my pretties.